Your bride comes a fall. Did anyone hear you call as you drove your Volvo into a canal? Oh, this is it. I love you, but I've nowhere else to go. I'm a depressio. I'm a depressio.
That's what Softy says to me all the time. Hi, David.
Hi, David. Have you heard?
Hi.
Have you heard this news that we've successfully brought down life expectancy?
Brought down life expectancy.
Yeah. So life
expectancy.
Life
so it's not gone up.
Life expectancy in this country was going up and up and up and up. We were expected to live a lot longer, but due to the obesity epidemic that is currently sweeping through the nation, which proud to be a part of, by the way.
Yeah, I think I'm a part of that as well, definitely.
Yeah, the Dons. Yeah. We've brought that life expectancy right down.
Right down.
We've brought it right down. Well, I think obesity and all the Gen Zers just like, topping themselves all the time.
I mean, did you want to have, like, can we...
Fave pastime, I think, of theirs.
I think we need to... what's the average life expectancy? What is the average life expectancy in the UK? Jesus, I can't talk.
No worries. The average life expectancy in the UK is around 81 years. Is there a reason you're asking about it?
Ask if it's recently gone down.
Has it recently gone down in the UK? Can you bring up some stats, please?
Hold that to the mic.
Come on.
2024.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, mate. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
come on, ChatGPT.
I wanted to finish the thought. No, never mind. Fuck him off.
Oh, for God's
So
sake.
you're seeing, mate. So you're seeing. I cut him off. Sorry, that was my fault. So you're saying life expectancy's gone down. Like,
No,
but
it's
how much?
Well, an entire, I think it's like 0.4 of a year. So
0.4 of a year.
Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah.
not a lot.
Well, what? How many?
Fallen by 38 weeks. So it's gone from 79.3
Yeah.
for males around by 23 weeks. It's gone from 79 to from 79 years for males and by 23 weeks from 83 years for female.
Yeah, women live longer.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Yeah, because they deserve to suffer.
because they're pussies. Don't do anything,
well,
mate. Women don't do nothing.
Genuinely, when I
Women just stay in the kitchen and they cook for me.
when I look at a woman,
Imagine if
I do vomit everywhere.
Do you still know? Do you still know?
We
Do
love
you
women,
know?
especially our
Do you know
female listeners,
people?
all three of you.
Do you know people that are like that? Yeah, where they think like they still think like women. I want my dinner on the table when I get home.
I know some people that have like kind of they're not fully like that, but they have some
Residue.
They have some residual sticky elements of that.
Yeah.
In their sort of makeup, their DNA. I think in my house it's probably the opposite. I think I cook more than
Leanne,
more than Jess does, to be honest. I think I'm the slovenly
I
housewife.
would be happy for it to be like flipped in our household. Like if Leanne was the
just
breadwinner,
cooking for you.
and I would just stay at home and just be a little bitch.
That is kind of
Like being a maid. Like
that's
would.
kind of how your life is at the moment, anyway. Isn't
No,
it?
I pay my rent. I
You
mean,
pay your half.
she fully takes over all the bills.
Oh right, yeah.
And I say, hey, I don't want to. I
And
will be
you're-
your little bitch.
And you're at home in a little dress.
Yeah, I will be a
Would you-
little fucking bitch.
Mate, would you grow
if she says I'm going to pay for everything, don't worry about it. Plus, like, if you ever, I won't ask for much. Just if I need a new PC in like every 5 years, just get me that or whatever, and I'm happy. And she also said, please wear this maid outfit as well.
Yeah,
and
every
hoover
day.
for me every day.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, sign me the fuck up.
Would you grow little pigtails? That would be cute.
Yeah. If she wanted me to, if she's paying for everything,
Yeah.
for sure.
Lipstick.
The
Yeah.
lot. I'm going fully in.
Beard off.
Yeah, man.
Whatever-
if
whatever
she's
she wants,
Whatever
whatever
she
she
wants,
wants.
dude. I'll be a little bitch. Meow.
How long do you think that your brain would be happy with that that setup? Because
Are you asking me seriously?
I'm asking you seriously because at first that would be fresh and exciting for you, wouldn't it? That'd be like, fucking hell, this is
great. Probably
a change
I
of
think
pace.
about 2 months, 3 months, and then I'll
Yeah.
start to
And
get a bit itchy. Am I
Yeah.
allowed to leave? What are the stipulations?
I think
here?
you're allowed. I think you're
I'm
probably
allowed to leave the house.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to.
You've got to be allowed some of your own. You're not like.
Am I allowed to be creative?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just in my own
Yeah,
time?
I guess so.
As long as all my jobs are done.
I guess you got to get all your jobs done, haven't you?
If I
That's the
if I have an
stipulation.
outlet to be creative, then can I earn money from that creativity purely?
Does that count as a job?
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is why I always said if I came into like all I need, I think
Yeah.
a mill, and I'll stretch it out.
Did you say come into money?
If I come into a money bucket,
Can I tell you my favourite joke really, really quickly?
go on.
There's a young man masturbating in a newsagent's, and a man comes in to buy something, and so the newsagent guy doesn't know what to do, so he sticks his dick in the till, and the man comes over to him and he's got a huge smile on his face, and the guy goes, "What are you smiling about? Why are you so happy?" And the shop assistant goes, "I've just come into some money." You were trying to play the round of applause button, weren't you? But I don't think we've got that anymore.
We have.
Oh, right, okay. No.
Hey, never mind.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
So he literally came into money.
It's my old English teacher told us that joke.
Oh,
it's not that good.
appropriate.
Yeah.
So you was what at the time? What age?
Oh, 13.
Just
Yeah.
hey, and then he come into some money.
You know, boys, coming.
You know that thing that you do with your cock and
Yeah,
white
coming.
spunk comes out.
He also taught us
No,
that-
Mister, whatever his name is,
yeah, I'm not going...
Mister Hammers.
Yeah, Mr. Hammers.
No,
we
Mr.
need-
Hammers.
We need a teacher's name, don't we? What's
okay,
it- what's
teacher
it?
replacement
Smith.
name. Coffee breath.
Mr. Coffee.
Mr.
No,
Coffee.
Mr.
Because
Coffee.
they all had coffee breath, didn't
Just
they?
call him Mr. Coffee.
Did you ever get that whiff?
Oh, mate, I got it the other day in the doctor's. The halitosis coffee.
Halitosis
the
coffee, brother.
halitosis coffee.
Yeah,
and
bastard.
Siggy breath.
Oh, mixed with Siggy.
Coffee
Oh, yeah,
ciggies
yeah,
and a
yeah.
hint of halitosis. Jesus
Can
Christ.
you give me?
That's the worst breath.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. I want to play with you that something that does relate to this. Yeah, you are so right. There's a meme that just did me in, and it's well, I'll just read it out. It's literally.
What
I sent it to Jim.
Yeah.
I did me in. And it's like how teachers be in your ear when they're trying to help you in a test. Now for the audio listeners. But this is so true. Let me see if it plays. Not even.
Я приду в твой сон. До встречи во сне. Моя девочка. Спокойной ночи, моя девочка. Я приду в твой сон. До встречи во сне.
Why did teachers get so close to you in a test? You know, when you
I
need the
am-
answer, and like, it's a 30. Just carry the 2. If Benjamin has 5 apples. You're like, stop talking in my ear so quiet.
Your teachers helped you during tests. Ours was so strict.
I went to Giles.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, they've got to do some. Is that so? Are you whistleblowing Giles right now?
I'm not saying nothing.
Did the teachers help you all out in your GCSEs?
Well, that's a meme. There's a reason why there's a meme for a reason. They just kind of guide you. They never gave me the answer. They're just like, so if Jonathan had 2, and he got this particular teacher got so
Yeah.
close to my ear, man,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my god,
Mr.
this
Coffee.
fucking, Mr. Fucking.
It's always
Coffee,
men,
man.
isn't it? It's always we're always talking about men because this is a podcast for men.
You're concerned that you are quite concerned that the demographic for this podcast is. He was like, we need some female guests.
We really do need some female. I'm working
Absolutely.
on it.
Well, I'm working on it too. aren't
you
we?
are working on it. You've
Yeah,
put some
yeah.
feelers out, haven't you?
I'll put some feelers
Not in
out,
a
mate.
not in a creepy way, everyone. Just
Not a creep, mate. Didn't touch anybody.
You didn't
Jesus
touch anybody.
Christ.
When I say feelers, I don't mean he touched somebody.
Jesus, you have to explain everything now.
You
don't
do. You've got to be careful,
Gotta
mate.
be careful, man.
Do you think this is an inviting atmosphere for a lady to come into?
I think we're very non-threatening
Do you-
males. We are NTMs. We are non-threatening males.
And-
we're both like happily married.
Yeah.
2, we're not like pests. At least I think.
Do you think we need to?
I think
like,
you might be a bit of a pest, but
Do you think we need to light a candle or something though? Does it stink in here?
yeah. But then you're like,
That's what
now
I'm
you-
worried about.
I don't think it stinks in here.
Do you-
You think it stinks in here? No.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of farts and just manliness. I'm just sat here kind of casually.
Touching your cock.
I was itching my bollocks then, actually.
You literally was
I wasn't
unconsciously just touching
I think
your
if we've
bollocks.
got a guest, I'm on different behaviour. But when I'm with you, I know that I can itch my bollocks. So I think you'll find it.
Do you forget the cameras there?
I do a bit sometimes. And I think also, you don't think that's a sexual advance, do you?
No.
So that's, you know that I'm just itching
You're going to be, with our first female guest, you're going to be so in your own head, it's unreal. You'll be like, in
my head
Does she
voice.
think I'm a creep? Is she? Oh, I'm touching my cock. Don't touch your cock. Am I staring in her eye? No, I'm not. Just calm. Just
Don't touch your
calm
cock.
down.
You think I'm just going to be sat here touching my cock?
No, you're just going to be overthinking everything. You'll be like, did I
wank myself off?
Is that offensive?
While she was sat there. No, I don't think I'd
It's
be like.
fine. You're going to be
I don't think I'd be
fine.
like that. I think it would be nice to get some ladies in here. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, how many? So now we want girl. Now we're the opposite.
Well, multiple female guests would be good.
Let's just Let's go. Let's let the pendulum. Now we had like so many like men on. Let the pendulum swing, and our first guests are like a gang of just like porn stars.
Why porn stars? Is that because
It's like swinging the opposite way. Oh, for God's sake! You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I know a couple of porn stars. Would you like to get a porn star on?
I would love to, just for the stories.
Yeah.
Just absolutely for the story. There was that, what's her name, went on a podcast and absolutely got fucked over, didn't she? And bless her, I felt sorry for her. I saw her on my TikTok.
Elbrook.
No. It was Rebecca Goodwin.
Oh, she got fucked over?
Yeah, it was like a Got You podcast that she signed up for. She signed an NDA, and then they absolutely just like trashed her, and it was bad, man. Like, it wasn't even funny. They just fucking ripped her. They got on the podcast. She thought she was getting into it for, I think, even like charity or something. They even mentioned.
Oh, that
and then
sucks.
yeah, it was fucking bad. And she's like filmed like crying on the way home in the car, saying, "I've just literally got fucked over." And they showed like a clip of it where she walked off. I didn't really watch it because I didn't want to. I was like, that's fucking sad, man.
She's done loads of podcasts that I've watched that have been really
She's
good.
fucking funny, dude.
She's been on Dead Men Talking.
I see her on TikTok.
And Have a Word. I think she's done Have a Word as well.
She's fucking funny.
She's funny. She's got good stories. She's a
got
good
sense of humor.
she's a good human being, I think, underneath whatever.
Did we speak about
whatever
this?
sort of I think she puts a bit of a defensive exterior sometimes, but I think she's a really good human.
I think that's the defensive exterior is like
She has to.
warranted, right?
Because people are like, fucking hell, you shag men.
You
You shag men and women for money.
I bet she's so fucking
You
just
put,
bored of.
You put plastic willies up you.
Well, to be fair, that's what she takes the piss out of on a TikTok, right? Where
Yeah.
men will be in the comments going,
Yeah, you're putting plastic willies up you.
"Oh, I'll fucking want a bit." Meanwhile, they're fucking just jacking off to it as well. They're the ones that are saying that
Scrolling through the FYP, just jacking it.
Yeah, they're the fucking
Do you remember? Do you remember? I feel.
Do you
like,
remember?
I feel like
Do you remember member berries?
I feel like I'm a bit of a
Member.
member berries guy at the minute. But when we were teenagers, early 20s, chat roulette.
Yeah, which is now Omegle.
Does it exist
now.
anymore?
Yeah, it's called Omegle now. They had to
Okay.
shut it down because it was just men.
It was,
jacking
wasn't
off.
it? Just
It was, man.
We would do it.
Was.
We would do it at uni. We would sit there in our living room and we would scroll through,
So
hoping to find.
explain to listeners at home for the uninitiated what chat roulette, or now it's called Omegle, is.
It's a website where you go onto a website and you put your webcam on, and then somebody else random in the world has their webcam on,
refresh
and
that,
it's
yeah.
a roll of the dice. You get matched with one other person that's got their webcam on, and that could be anybody. But
But 72% of the time,
72% of the time, if not 80% of the time,
it was a man
it's just a man's
pulling.
cock and a man just slowly jelking himself to the camera, and that's not good, is it, to see?
To be fair, that did spur though a load of like cool creators where they would like say they would just play piano and do cool songs and
Well,
say, "Hey,
guys are
name a
jacking
song."
off, yeah.
It
did.
and also
It did spawn a bunch
and
of
it spawned
creators, cool creators.
like men like dressing up as sexy women and only showing like their cleavage.
Yeah.
And then the men will get their cock out on the other end, and then the camera will pan up and it's a bloke. You go, fucking dirty jacking off, ain't you, bastard? Like, oh, and then just quickly refresh and get off.
So it really was just a jack-off website, essentially. Why do men just masturbate?
Omegle's still big
Why are men just always
because men are
masturbating?
fucking disgusting
Yeah,
pigs. They
I know.
really are.
Yeah. Speaking, hey, listen, we're not men. We're not a woman. We're not
I
a
feel
man.
like an alien.
We're something that you'd never understand. That's Prince lyrics.
I was going to say, I was
Yeah.
trying to wrap my
Too
brains together.
bit cultured for you, that, I think.
I know Prince, just
Yeah.
not his lyrics.
1999.
I just know Purple Rain,
Do you think?
mate. Let's
Do you
be
think
honest.
your dad would like a bit of Purple Rain and his 80th?
No, not Prince.
No.
No, he would be like, I don't know who this is.
Purple Rain,
Purple Rain.
I wasn't talking about playing Prince. I was talking about getting him some fucking purple fucking cough syrup and lager. Do you know what I mean?
Scissor.
Are we getting Brizzo on the scissor for his 80th?
I don't think he'll drink. He's not a drinker.
You don't drink at all.
My mum will. Mum be on the Baileys.
Yeah. What about the mushrooms? He's 80. Whack a mushroom.
Me and my brother would love to see my dad on mushrooms for sure.
Your dad's a stoner though, mate. Because I'm sure my dad, when he brought us to band practice years ago, was
Dude,
like,
I think about this quite a lot.
Brizzo stood outside having a fucking chog on the doober. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about this a lot. Like, I don't know if he'd admit to us if he ever did that. He probably wouldn't.
Oh
man, I'm jealousy monster.
yeah, it's nice. It's been a while. Well, I say
It's been a while.
It has. It felt springy this week. So my kid's been off sick from nursery. That's cost me 350 quid for nothing.
Just off the rip. Yeah,
350 quid
kids,
off
so
the
you gotta
rip.
do.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
off the
yeah.
rip.
Do you know today?
Swift 350.
Do you know today Ferris Bueller does?
What's that? I mean, Ferris
You ever
Bueller's Big Day Off.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
Never seen the film though. I'll add it to my IMDb.
Do you know
list.
what? I would recommend that. That's a classic. I think
I'll add it to my IMDb list.
It's
mate.
one of those 80s films that you'd be like, that's a great film.
Mate,
but-
I got a list. I keep them and I'll watch them. Don't worry.
So he Buellered us. We rang nursery this morning. He had a fucking awful rash all over his body. He looked like fucking some kind of evil supervillain or something. The rash was awful. And it's faded a little bit, but he's still got it there this morning. So you have to ring nursery and be like, look, he's covered in a rash, but he's been off for 10 days. Like, he's not got a new illness. He's just fine. So they were like, oh, just bring him in. He'll be fine. Like, we're pretty sure that he's okay. Like, it's been a long time that he's been off and all this. He's had antibiotics, blah, blah, blah. So we took him in. Didn't want to be there. Didn't want to, like, fucking chill with any of his mates or do anything. So then after, like, 2 hours, they rang Jess and they were like, oh, we think Louis, like, still a bit poorly, you know, because he's just not himself. He's just been so lethargic. He's just been, you know, just chilling and not playing with anything, just sat in the corner looking kind of sad. So Jess was like, God, that really doesn't sound like him. I'm going to go get him. Like, well, I'll come in and get him. Got there, picked him up, got him home, walked in the house. Oh, wow. Remote. Elmo. It's just fine. Absolutely fine.
Animals do that as well, you know.
Full Bueller does, mate. Full
Animals
Bueller.
do that.
Your cats do that to you, do they? When you're getting them in the cattery for holidays.
They're clever bastards, mate. Animals and kids, to be fair. So, like, yeah, my
Manipulators.
cat, I don't think my cats have, but I know I see online other like animals that they pretend they're hurt. They pretend the paw's being hurt because they want attention and shit like that. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Bless him.
What? Because he's
How
like,
do you spell Ferris Bueller, by the way? Fucking
Ferris Buell.
Mate, thank you very
ER.
much. To watch list. Mate, I got some recommendations.
Let's go through your recommendations list. What have you got on there? Because you keep adding to it. I don't know what's on this mythical list.
Mythical list.
Yeah.
Recently, actually, a client recommended me Inside Number 9, which is a series.
Yeah, on BBC.
Which I think I've seen a few episodes of.
That's the guys from.
Predestination.
It's the guys from League of Gentlemen, right? Inside Number 9.
Yes. Predestination, which I gave a swift 5 out of 10. It was dog shit.
Who recommended that?
I don't know, somebody. No, to be fair, that was like a one that I saw. I was like, oh, I'll check that out. Hateful Eight, Time Traveler's Wife.
Time Traveler's Wife.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weeper, that. Would you ever cry, do you think, of that one?
I don't know. Mr. In Between Man. You should watch that.
You recommended that to me on the pod last week.
Unknown, under the radar. Fucking great. Twilight, Warrior's World, Lockerbie, Kingdom of Heaven, Outlaw, Payback,
is
which is
Lockerbie
an
about
old fucking school Mel Gibson film.
Yes. Well, these are all...
Citizen Kane?
I know why you've got those on there.
Why is that?
You've got Payback on there and Lockerbie because they're on the Adam Curtis documentary that I told you about, Hypernormalization.
They are? I can't recall. Honestly, no. Payback wasn't, was it not?
What was the film that he...
Oh, it's not that.
That Tony Blair
it's
and Thingy...
not that.
Oh, it was a different film.
Pretty sure it wasn't
But
that,
he talks about the Lockerbie bombings on it, doesn't he? Because they blamed them on...
I got recommended Lockerbie by Tom.
Oh.
So
Shout
man,
out to Tom.
I got so many, dude, but like some I've watched, some I haven't. The series Shrinking with fucking on Apple
Jason
TV.
Segel, I think I recommended you
Jason
that one.
Segal.
Segal.
Harrison Ford. No, Tom recommended me that one again.
Nice, all right, okay.
Dude, I got quite a lot, mate.
Have you got access to our Instagram? Because Tom sent us over a nice little thing.
No, dude. Like
You've not got the Depressed CEOs on your account.
I got logged out, and I've just had logged back in.
Can I send it to your? Let me send it to your thingy one.
Tom sent
Because
us
you're on the Bluetooth,
for
aren't
sure,
you
for
now?
sure.
This is famous movies. Famous movies renamed in corporate speak. Tom sent this over to me.
Famous
quite good.
movies.
Yeah.
Renamed in corporate speak.
We haven't got a circle back there.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah.
I think you'll love some of the work we've done so far. When Harry reached out to Sally.
Reached out to Sally.
Nice.
Ferris Bueller's personal leave day.
Great, yeah.
Big mental health day, that'd be better.
Mission statements. An absolute thrill. I love this movie. Tom Cruise has
Tom
24
Cruise
hours to work out the difference between a mission statement and a vision statement. It's great.
But we've also helped Paramount come up with a name for the next movie in the Oceans franchise. I think you're going to love it. It's called Oceans version 11.2.1 underscore final underscore use this.
Oh, God.
That is a personal,
Yeah.
definitely for me. Underscore. I've got so many.
Use this
projects.
one,
Use
yeah.
this. I've used for fuck's sake. This is the one.
Yeah.
This underscore 2 3. Yeah.
You ever sent any of those
absolutely
sort of
relate
accidentally named files to your clients?
to it. I think so. Maybe
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Chief Docker.
I like when you slightly got annoyed at me over text the other day because you was like,
What was I
think you're
annoyed?
being a little bit nitpicky now, mate. And I was like, hey, I'm just seeing what I saw.
Well, because I've
Then
been,
you went, I'm
I've
sorry,
been-
I'm sorry.
I've been clipping up shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You've been
yeah.
mate, you've been
Yeah.
doing so good.
Been doing some clips. Been putting some clippies out because you don't have time, and it's a busman,
To be fair, mate.
busman's holiday for
To
you.
be
isn't it?
fair, as well, the last thing I want to do is edit another fucking video. Do you know what I mean? And look at my gumpy
the
face.
last thing I want to do.
So it's very difficult for
Yeah.
me to even painstakingly get through a 40-minute edit because I'm just done with editing, dude.
I think the problem.
I think I'm going to switch lanes.
Yeah,
honestly, in my career.
You said you said you were going to Bonnie Blue it last week. You thought any more about that? How many men are you taking on?
To be fair, I wanted to talk about this earlier, right?
Right.
But keeping in the theme of Bonnie Blue,
Yeah.
and I think I spoke to Leanne about this. but I
when
didn't
you
speak
say
to
keeping
you.
in the theme of Bonnie Blue, do you mean porn stars? Do you mean people that shag lots of people?
I felt a little bit sorry for her because
She's pregnant.
She had. Is she pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Which? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, who's the dad?
That's a conundrum, isn't it?
That I can see now a weird dystopian in about 9 months when the baby's born. Actually, let's skip ahead to 18 years. There's going to be some reality TV show where it's like, who's the father of Bonnie Blues, and they're all going to come
Who's
in
the
on a
father
conveyor
of
belt.
Bonnie Blue's
They're
1,000
going to try and
man gangbang?
monetize it in a weird shit way.
Do you know what? South Park did it years ago.
They predict
Bonnie
it.
Blue is essentially Cartman's mum.
Oh my God, that episode, Jesus! Because Cartman's mum got about a bit, didn't she?
Yeah. Well, you know, South Park had the thing where it's like Simpsons did it. Now the real world is getting like South Park did it. The actual real world.
I've been going down some rabbit holes, mate, and not
You're thinking South Park controls
no,
the narrative?
not I think not that I think that it's like art imitates reality, and it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing with consciousness, and art just pulls it from the ether, and it's not really the fact that they predicted it. It was already kind of a thing that was going to happen, and they nearly get it right. This is why I go down some rabbit holes, mate, with theories on that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's why, because they nearly get it right, and sometimes they don't. It's like a dream, right? Apparently, dreams are just peering. What I believe are they're peering into alternate realities and versions, and I don't think they're just dreams. I think you. Anyway, I want to go back to this Bonnie Blue thing before we go all fucking...
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's go Bonnie Blue, and then I'll tell you about
I felt
a dream
sorry
I had.
because I saw a clip of Russell Brand just not grilling her, but he was doing that thing
shagging her.
No. He was interviewing her after she's done the,
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. And Russell Brand's like, yeah, don't you feel a bit
Russell Brand is saying this to her.
This is half of it, isn't it? Well, he's all different now, isn't he? He's all
He's-
like, well,
he's
like, he's
boned-
seen God.
He's boned more people than
Well,
that.
this is why I felt a bit sorry for him, because he was
Some
like,
non-consensually.
he was like saying to her, like, do you love yourself? And I was like, oh, dude, like, she was like, I just like, honestly, I'm a bit of a voyeur. I like people watching me have sex. And I was like, hey, now wrong with that. Like, if she likes it, I love playing games.
Yeah.
And if Russell Brand started going, oh, are you trying to escape from something here?
You love people watching
I'm
you
like,
playing
mate,
games,
I
don't you?
fucking love people. I'm like, yeah, I love streaming
Yeah,
on
you
Twitch.
love watching. You love people watching
watch
you
me play games,
You love
dude.
playing. You love people playing games all over your tits and
Yeah,
your back, don't
play
you?
games.
Yeah, come play in my
But
hair.
does that not make you feel a bit weird? Like, oh, bless her. Like, she probably actually likes just being drilled by men, and that's a thing.
Well, I watched that.
I don't go, oh, she's,
It's not Bonnie Blue. What's the other one that's doing loads at the minute?
Poor her. She's obviously clearly no. She looks like she's having a great time. She wants to
Yeah.
around men. She likes people, and she's getting paid for it. Cool. The only thing I will say is, like, you can't really then try and switch lanes. You got to be really good at it to try and switch lanes, and then think, oh, I want to be taken seriously now as an actress. And then she's either got to be undeniably good at being an actress, or just don't bother doing it.
Mate, what was your original point here? Why have we gone Bonnie Blue?
I just felt a bit sorry for her after seeing that clip. And I was like, in terms of like, not in that way, in terms of like, oh, look at her, poor you. She's obviously clearly upset and she doesn't have a father figure in her life. And no, she just likes to round men. Chill out. Like, it's all good. It's a bit of a hobby.
So you weren't sorry. Where did we start? Where did we get onto Bonnie Blue from?
This is the podcast, guys.
I said to you,
it was about 7
'cause-
conversations ago, to be honest.
Yeah, it was 7 conversations ago. Who's the other girl who has done shagging lots of men?
I don't know.
There's a documentary about her as well, and she did like 100 men in a day.
Is there not one
in
for
the-
a
in a
man
flat
doing
in
that?
London?
I fucking railed like 1,000 women in a day.
That's awful.
Wait,
that, isn't
how
it?
many is that an hour?
I don't think a man could rail 1,000 women in a day.
No, because they couldn't. Yeah.
Well, you'd
yeah,
have
to be
to
fair.
maintain an erection for an awful long time.
What if it was
That'd
like
be,
one
it'd be
pump?
painful.
What if it was
One
like one
pump.
pump
Yeah,
in like
yeah,
each,
yeah,
like
yeah.
date, and then move on like a conveyor belt? Date.
I don't know.
How many do you think?
Why
you
have-
could-
Why have I got semi? Why have I got a semi on now? A conveyor belt of women with a one pump.
With fucking Johnny Hammer's
Oh,
asses out in the line.
Jesus Christ.
I decide.
Yeah, could they on the conveyor? They could be in all different positions, couldn't they? As well, sort of laid on their back, on some in doggy. That's it. Just switch it up. One on their side. Do you know what I mean? Fantastic.
You would look. My brain now, my mechanical brain is like, how would you logistically do that? And that's not single out men. It could be men
Yeah.
on men if you want.
Yeah, you could,
just a conveyor belt
you
of
could throw,
asses.
you could throw a few arseholes.
You could
and
throw a
dicks in
few
there.
fucking arseholes in there, a few men
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
Now my
yeah.
brain like wants to figure things out. It's like, so I think it would be a rotating, just a small
Like it,
one.
well, I think we could do
and
it.
then
in
you
an
hop off at the end.
We do it in an airport, couldn't we?
God,
One of
I'd-
those.
God,
the
I'd
airport
weirdly love to see
conveyors.
that. That would make me cry with laughter. Just imagine watch that. Go, what is happening?
That's
This
an
is so
airport
bizarre.
conveyor belt with 1,000
An airport conveyor
women
belt.
and 1,000 women and men on it in like in baggage as well, like in half in a suitcase, just genitals out, just arseholes and pussies out of a suitcase.
Could you do it?
Just getting one.
Could you do
pumped.
it? Like, could you be
Could
the
I
man?
be the guy that does the
Just
one
go,
pumps?
hey, yeah. Could you be the guy that if Jess signed off on it?
Wait,
went,
do you
all right.
you want me to be the man who one pumps
I would
1,000 men and
cry.
women?
I would
in
cry with laughter.
half in
watching you do that.
suitcases.
I don't think I could watch it. I'd lose it. I'd be like, reality is now been like
I want
completely
to
twisted.
name this thing. Is it like
We come up with the
lost
Olympics,
luggage.
didn't we?
Lost luggage.
Lost luggage is a good one. Lost luggage. There's got to be something else. Dig deeper.
I want it to start.
Lost luggage is good, isn't it?
I want it to start with
Lost tuggage.
lost luggage. That's a little ripper there come out because I was laughing too much.
Could you do it?
I want it to start with
One pump.
I want it to start with the airport announcement where it's like, ladies and gentlemen, this is John from the airport hosting team. Just like to let you know, any unattended baggage will be fucked. And then just the conveyor starts going around, just one, aye, one pump.
Just one pump. That's all you're allowed.
Well, maybe
but
just-
there'd have to be
maybe just-
pre.
maybe
like
a
that
quick-
arsehole or vagina or vagin
Yeah.
might have to be pre-lubed.
Well, I think that's this is fully consensual. People
Yeah,
are,
fully.
People are entering into a world where they're going to get half into a suitcase and have their bits out. Have you seen? Right, I'm gonna talk about pornography now. Have you seen the pornographies where it's like in Czechoslovakia or something, and they've got like fuckholes? So they've got women's bodies, and they're all kind of trussed up, and half their bodies like in a case, and they've just got their legs hanging out.
Jesus, no, I haven't seen this.
There's loads of them, right? And there's this. They're positioned at different heights. So some of them are at like mouth height. So she's one of them's got like a fanny out,
right?
As a guy just goes up to it and he's just like licking her out and that. And then there's others that are in just like different positions, like some with just their asses hanging out. Johnny Hammers would love it.
There is a proper like fetish for that, isn't it? Like just an arse out on a wall or a pussy out on a wall. I've never
just an anonymous pussy.
I've
like
never
a glory
had
hole. It's like a reverse glory hole, basically.
Yeah, it's even with glory holes, like to stick your dick into a hole,
into the unknown,
into the void is just so somebody could bite it off.
Yeah,
it could like be just like you could have that acid thrown into it.
You
don't know whose mouth that is on the other.
Also, what if you put it through and you had the suck job of your life, and you're like, I don't even know who that is, but I've just had the suck job. I think that. And you can never reach those heights again. That's the scary thing for me. What if I came so hard? I'd be like, my life is forever changed.
I get. Do you know what I do get about it?
A full soul suck.
What I do. What I do get about it is like the risk, the danger.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I understand
that's
that,
nice, isn't it? Yeah.
But it's a bit too risky. Would you do it? Would you do a fucking glory hole?
I like the idea of a glory hole, but I need to know.
I couldn't.
Like,
I don't think I could trust it. I need to. Yeah, but that defeats the point.
I need to control some of the parameters.
But that defeats the point of a real glory hole.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
If anybody's listening to this, if you've ever done a glory hole, you can do this anonymously.
Yeah, just let us
contact us. I want to know, like, what.
Tell us about your glory hole experience, basically. Yeah,
please.
Yeah.
Oh, can we have someone on the podcast who loves glory holes? Can we interview him?
Hi, hello. My name is Jeremy, and I am a glory hole enthusiast.
Tonight, Jeremy, I'm gonna be
taking you to all my favourite glory holes in South
Mate, has anybody
Yorkshire,
ever done that? Like top
West
10
Yorkshire.
glory holes.
Top 10 glory holes
around Yorkshire.
Top 10s. There's so many fucking top 10s, isn't there?
But
top 10 glory holes.
Top 10 in at number 1. Stockport.
That's a TikTok, that, isn't it?
In at number 5. Liverpool, fucking, I don't know, Fidel Street.
When we find Fidel Street in Boston. When we
Fidel Street.
Fidel Street.
In at number 4, Fidel Street in
glory
Boston.
Hole. Fucking hell.
That's a sick skit idea.
That's a great,
hole.
yeah.
Top 10
glory holes.
And we could like easily just draw glory holes around. Yeah, I'll write that
just
down
going in
note.
and coming out covered in sweat, in those string vests. That's great. I really hope we get a day where we can actually film some skits and stuff.
Gosh,
that'd be good.
People need to pay us. We have a Patreon. Pay us so we can do this full time and just absolutely give you content.
Did you hear my voice though this morning? I feel like Apple are really shagging us at the minute.
Oh, we need to talk. I'll talk to you off pod about that. I just think Patreon is too good. Like, who's going to sign up to like I don't know I don't know fucking BenjaminFranklin.com when you give us
join the Benjamin Franklin.
The problem is Patreon is established.
Yeah, Patreon's great, but they've stopped people being able to join through the app. You have to now go onto a fucking browser to join because Apple is so greedy. They've stopped in-app purchases, haven't they? They've slapped a big fee on everything. So if you buy anything through TikTok or whatever, now Apple stick a massive fucking purchase thing on it.
There might be a way around it. There might be some guy who's made like a link that you click that you can still do it. I bet there's some kind of... But still, yeah, I don't know.
Scummy from Apple, that, to be honest.
I'm not surprised, man. It's like, you know Marvel Rivals, that game I love?
Yes, yeah.
Because of the tariffs that Trump's put in place, they've had to lay off their whole like US staff.
What tariffs are these that Trump's put in place?
I don't know.
What's he done?
I can't read it.
The only thing I've seen that he's doing is he's going to meet Putin to determine the the laws around a ceasefire, but he's doing it without any representation from Ukraine, any representation from anywhere in Europe. So it's just him and Putin in a room being like, what do you want? Yep, that's fine. I'll sign off on that. And I'm like, Ukraine's like, whoa, what have you done? What have you given them? What's the terms of the treaty?
It's
and
just, I don't like how
Putin's
things
like, okay, all women from Ukraine, you come to
It just
Russian
comes out a
airport,
weird
you all
deal.
get half in the suitcase, I won't pump
I
you.
get it. I get it, but like, I don't like how. I mean, I understand. Like, fucking, it's all bad. Everything about this is bad because America's swinging the dick about now. They kind of. I mean, it depends which way you go. Some people think it's all it's conspiracy and this and the other. He wants to turn it into a whatever. I don't fucking know. But there's like he's swinging his dick about. I think most people think he's putting America first. I don't fucking know. And now like the US, the UK's like, well, Europe's got to stand together now, and it looks like we're like almost facing a war now with the US, and it's like
the US and Russia teaming up to take on the world. I'm not getting. The thing is, if they bring in conscription and they call me, I'll be like, fuck you. Like, I'm not getting involved in this. This is terrible. Like, what do you mean? Why are we escalating things? Just be like, I don't like the way Starmer is talking about it either. Just like, well, we need to stand together as Europe, and we need to now, and it's like aligning us up for war a bit with the US. I'm like, I haven't seen any of this, so I've no idea.
I don't know now. Like, this is all getting a bit weird. And now it was like, well, fucking, you shouldn't be talking behind it back with. Oh, nothing matters anymore. Like, it's all just a game anyway. They all know what they're doing. I think they're all fucking.
Are you all right, mate?
No, I'm not, mate.
Okay. Oh, dude.
It annoys me. I don't want to go to war, man. I don't want to, like...
Well, none of us do we?
I'm not
really?
picking up a fucking gun. If they want to... Imagine Keir Starmer trying to get you to... Right, we're going to get on... We need everybody conscription. We're going to get you on the boats. We're going to send you off to the US. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Send yourself, you idiot.
Well, they have Netflix. They have high-speed internet.
Oh, wait. If they do. Wait. What? Whoa. Hang on.
Will I get 3 days off a week? Will you do me a 4-day war week? Because I'll be up for
the fucking gumps are gonna. There's gonna be so many gumps in the UK that's gonna go along with it. They're gonna be like, yeah, for our fucking country. The country gives you fuck all,
yeah,
mate.
you're getting mown down, and
just mown down, legs got off
in a stream of bullets and thrown in an anonymous mass grave.
I think they did a poll. And I think 11% of like teens said only 11% said they'd actually go. The rest of them are like, well, what's this country done for me?
I think we're in an interesting position in our age demographic because
we're weird. Yeah, we're
old enough to know somebody that fought in World War II. Because my granddad fought in World War II.
The problem is, mate, we have the internet now.
Yeah, but we have the internet now.
Even kids can look that shit up and go,
speaking to those people directly, and our parents were influenced by people that fought in the Second World War. So I don't know. I feel like if it seems a lot closer to us. And I know that there's been other wars since then. I know that's not the only war, and there's other shit going on. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like World War II seemed very bad, and still seems very bad to me because of that connection. So I feel like the kids now are so far removed from that because they're almost the kids of us / young. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe not, but you get my drift anyway.
I think you just look it all up on the internet now and just be like, hang on.
You can, but I feel like that direct connection thing is something that a lot of our generation
And plus,
will have.
more connected now more than ever. So, like, kids from the US will be talking to the kids from the UK and they'll be like, they've got mates there. You play games with your buddies. It's just like more of the world's connected, and I think more like you'd be like, we're not going to fucking fight.
So you think the US and the UK are going to go to war?
I don't think
the
so,
US
no.
and
I don't think
US and Europe. I don't know, man. I think
it's all boisterous. I think it's all for show. Like, I think
Donald Trump just do little things like he was doing the other day. We need plastic straws, paper straws. I love those. Good plastic straws. Have you seen that?
I don't know. He said so much shit.
He's signed an executive order to bring back plastic straws in America, and people are like, "Fuck it, hell, finally." A man who sees the problems that Americans have to go through every fucking day. Finally,
meanwhile,
a
the
fucking
schools.
plastic straw.
Meanwhile, the school shooters are getting fucking.
Yeah, it's like that. World War Three, World War Three, World War Three. Plastic straws,
Plastic straws.
They fucking love it, man. It's great. I don't know. It's just you gotta make yourself laugh during these times, haven't you? Otherwise, it's
You don't laugh, you cry.
you don't laugh, you fucking cry.
How many school shootings
Were there in America in 2000?
in 2024? As of February 11th, 2025, there were at least 83 school shootings in the United States in 2024.
That's
83.
83, mate.
What is a school shooting? If you just want to know.
Somebody, yeah. What is a school shooting?
Why did wait?
Hold on.
Why is Google like saying, "Do you want to know what a school shooting is?" A school shooting is an incident of a gun violence that occurs on school property, resulting in at least one person being shot. This includes accidental discharges of firearms.
Accidental discharge sounds
That
like
sounds-
a punk band, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Or it sounds like a
Accidental
medical issue.
Hello, we are accidental discharge, and this is our hit song, School Shooting.
Accidental discharge is what I say to my missus every time we have sex. I tried to find it funny there. I tried to find it. I was trying. This is comedy. You just got to find it, yeah.
It is comedy, mate. All of it is comedy.
Comedy.
I have some more things that I would like to talk to you about. Firstly, can I ask you about your washing machine?
Washing machine.
Yeah, because you told me the other day via voice note you were very hungover, and you were like, the last thing that I wanted to have today.
Well, on Sunday,
the last thing I
went
wanted
to go
to
see a
happen to my life.
comedian, and it was fucking. I was hungover,
Yeah.
and
You said to me, I didn't even drink that much. I had about 5 pints, a few cocktails, some shots.
I didn't have shots.
Racked a few lines of gack off Tom Stade's nips.
I went to go see Tom Stade, and
Yeah.
it was great. And then we just went in a speakeasy, 3 of us, and we shot the shit. Do you know how it goes?
Wait, you went in a speakeasy. What is this, 1922?
Yeah, we went to the speakeasy. See, what you gonna order? I'll
what's-
order the White Russian, please.
Is a speakeasy just like a bar in Lincoln?
Yeah,
What
just a
is it? What
secret
is it?
door.
Oh,
Like, it's
secret,
very.
yeah.
It's not it in Lincoln. It's not
Se-
very good.
Secret door, is there a code?
It's a bit tacky.
Is it a code?
No,
No.
you just push open a door. You can see it. It's all a bit.
There's a big sign saying the speakeasy's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, because nobody fucking goes. It was all right. Do you know what I mean? They did very nice cocktails. To be fair, I had 2 White Russians in there,
Nice.
a Biscoff one and a Cadbury's cream egg one.
Biscoff White Russian, mate. That sounds
And
that sounds
fucking,
good. That
they were banging.
you know what?
I
That could tempt me
sipped, I
back
was
to
like-
drink that.
And we were, setting the world to rights. And Liam was like, "Don't forget that you got to be up at 8 because." This is the thing with deliveries as well. We're going to deliver it anywhere between 8 and 7 at night.
Yeah,
I'm like,
8.
cool.
There's a 12-hour delivery window, but
And
we
then
need
they always
we need you
we
alert
need
and
you
ready.
alert and
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
at fucking 7 a.m. So I'm up hungover 7 a.m. and I just lay on the sofa because I'm like, right, I'll just lay on the sofa when he comes round because we had the guy come round, take the fucking old one,
Right,
install the new one.
When you say the old one, he's delivering a washing machine.
washing machine,
Right. Yeah.
and he does it, whatever, blah blah blah. It was so quick, well played. And then I fucking see that it's got AI on it.
What
don't I?
time did he pop round?
Oh, you love details.
I do.
don't you?
I need the details. Sorry.
To be fair,
So-
it's around
so you-
11 o'clock. I was
so you're
snoozing
laid-
on the sofa.
You were laid on the sofa for about 4 hours, dozing in
Dozing.
and out of consciousness.
Ding dong! I've got my fucking jumper ready to put on.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I quickly just
You were
put it on.
naked before that.
Naked, and you know what this ood is?
Yeah. You open the door and basically home a moo.
Yeah, essentially, because
To
my
it.
missus got an oodie, and I laid it down next to her because I'm like, right, when he
To-
answers the door, I'm going to spring up, put that on, and I was
Yeah.
fast asleep. Went
Yeah.
ding dong, so I was like, fucking, I've got it
Yeah.
on, and I honestly don't give a shit. I was like, oh mate, I was actually asleep because I fucking
Washing
whatever.
machine delivery man is a proper bloke as well, isn't he?
No, just some lad, just some lad
You all right, mate? Got your washing machine here?
Yeah. plugs it in, plugs it out. We
It's a
pay
B-
for it to get
It's a
gone.
Beco bastard. Yeah. So how much are you paying him to
He's like 40 quid.
to be a man in your own house?
40
Yeah,
quid.
yeah, 40 quid. 40 quid. What's that, mate? Oh yeah, you put that pipe in there. You fucking. I remember when we got our washing machine delivered, the guys were like, "Have you paid installation costs?" And we were like, "No, because we can just do it ourselves." And they were like, "Oh, we'll do it for you anyway. It's fine." That would have
What
been
the fucking hell?
60 quid. All they do is they put a pipe in the waste pipe thing.
Yeah, it's not great.
And
yeah.
they take the locks off the feet, and then that's it.
But Leanne paid for it because
Yeah.
she was like, I
Get it
can't
gone.
be asked. She said,
Yeah,
I can't be asked with it. Just it's brain dead.
And did they take the old one?
Yeah, took the old
Oh,
one.
that's nice. Yeah, because they're hard to get rid of.
They are actually hard to get rid of. They took the old one.
Council estate tip though: if you've got an old washing machine, cut the drum out of it. That makes
Scrap.
No, it's a really good fire pit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, old washing
Cool.
machine drum. Anyway, so carry on. So he's brought the new one in, taken the old one away. Real man, you're in your moo.
And I go to put a wash on, and I find out it's got an AI function. Like, what the fuck? Why is my machine got AI? Why is my washing machine got AI? Why is AI in everything? And it's not even AI.
Yeah, it's just a hot buzzword at the moment, though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I fucking was like, I read it, and all it is like it detects the weight of like what's in your washing machine, and
Do you
then
know
it
washing
runs
machines?
water through it.
Washing
and
machines do that already.
This is why I don't stop calling it AI, man.
It's not AI.
It's not AI.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
stop it. Like, it's just a buzzword. It's pissed me off.
I keep saying to you, it's nice to know that AI is helping with your big loads.
Yeah, because no, David. That's what we said, didn't we? No, David. I do not want to take your load.
No, David, no.
And I'll be like trying to get it open.
Stop.
Please, I want more. No, you cannot have your washing, David.
No,
before
David.
you do this.
I will not accept your big load.
No, David. I will not accept your big load. Yeah, so I'm getting well pissed off of AI
Do you know-
being in literally everything.
do you know what-
Fiverr now? Fiverr have introduced
Fiverr AI.
AI.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. So you can just collect that shit.
Mate,
and then
in
replace it
Instagram
slowly.
search, every search thing is now like AI search it. And I'm like, I want to search for the word dickhead. And
You can do that.
just in your messages, I just want to search in my messages for the word dickhead. See how many times I've said dickhead. to
AI is
someone.
great, but it's like the buzz. Like, what are the buzzwords? You remember
Do you know-
3D TVs come out?
Oh my
Everything's
God.
3D, and it's like
Do you know what
it's the
pisses
new
me off?
3D, man.
Do you know what pisses me off so much? And there's two things here that's doing my head in. Everything now is fucking stress relieving, holistic, and I'm like, I don't want massaged chicken breast for stress relief purposes. I just want to eat my like every candle, everything that you ever like. Bath salts, fucking everything. I guess that baths are already relaxing, but things are so everything's holistic or wholesome or fucking like. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop
yeah.
jamming that into everything.
I get that book advertising on TikTok all the time. That holistic book,
Oh,
and they
just
always
fuck off.
They're always just such a disingenuous advert where it's like, I can't believe they're selling this and this is what they're not going to tell you and stuff like that, and they're just making it out like I can't. What? Oh, it's pissing me
Yeah.
off. I can't even get my words out.
The TikTok adverts. I got one earlier.
It's just disingenuous.
You would not believe this mattress protector. It's got your stain all over it. I'm like, honestly,
We're getting burnt out by it.
I can't-
I think there's going to be a point where we're going to say no.
I'm tired of adverts that aren't adverts for a start. I'm tired of Susan in a 4-bedroom detached filming stuff
Have
to
you seen-
make
the-
herself more money.
Have you seen the prediction for what people are going to predict that new social media apps are going to be like? Because we're all getting burnt out by likes and.
You mentioned this in the pod before, didn't
Did I?
you? You did. I think you spoke about it briefly on a previous episode. I can't remember what you said. Though.
Where they're
Was it
going to take away the likes.
You can't see how many people.
And they seem to think that might spur on more creative
Yeah.
endeavors because
Yeah.
people won't follow a trend just because it has likes.
Yeah.
Therefore, because that's what you get a lot, right? Art is not really all a skit. It's not really funny anymore. It's like just what we utilize it as well. Whatever a trend is, we will add on to that trend. It doesn't necessarily mean it's good. It just means it's a trend. So it might negate some of that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anyway, it's
Like
just a thought.
when you talk about Guinness drinkers on here and you get really angry about it, and that's the trend, isn't it?
I'm gonna lick your ass tonight.
Oh,
That's like the Guinness. That's a meme.
I'm gonna lick your ass tonight.
Yeah, it's a meme.
No, is it?
It's like two monkeys, and it's like fucking when fucking people try and split the T,
Split the tea.
split the G or whatever. I don't fucking care, man. It's so just
Split
cringe.
the tennis.
Just so cringe, man. Oh, it's a game. We could have fun. That's not a game, dude. That's not a game. Oh, split G, mate. That's not a game. Go play a game.
Hey, I play COD, mate. I know games. I play COD. Well, yeah, let people have a little bit of fun, mate.
That's not fun.
Just because you don't understand it.
Let me have an opinion. How about that?
I do.
How about that? It's dog shit.
That's absolutely fine.
They're allowed to split the G.
Can you accept the counter opinion? They're just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accept it.
That's cool, isn't it?
I don't agree with it. I don't think that's fun.
I will fight him to the death, and I'm not here for conscription purposes. I'll fight you to the death. Yeah, mate, imagine if that's what World War III is. It'd be a fucking nightmare for you, won't it?
Honestly, there'll be nothing worse if we're in a squaddy and
You've got to split the G.
Oh, lads, fucking hell, we
die.
fought that war. Who can split the G first? I'll be like, fucking top, get that rifle, shove it in my mouth. That's a gun.
That is kind of squaddy.
I tell you what game we could play. Let's play Russian roulette, and I'll get the revolver out. Like, wait, what? And I'll just be like, yeah. No, this is a great
Russian roulette.
Wait, no, we just want to play split the G. I go, no, this is a lot more fun. We're going to fill every bullet, every single chamber with a thing, spin it around, and go, you first, dickhead.
Of course, when we win the war, we'll refer to that as I don't know, like Southport roulette, won't we? We'll take the Russian out of it.
Southport roulette.
Yeah.
Could we do a different version of Russian roulette? What would be the equivalent of Southport roulette?
I don't know. Southport's probably an unfortunate place name to sort of lend to it, considering the atrocities that happened there recently. Should probably choose a different seaside town.
There is
Skegness roulette.
Wait, what happened in Southport recently?
That's where that guy murdered loads of little girls at Taylor Swift.
Oh Jesus, that's where that was.
Yeah,
I didn't know. Okay, now.
Yeah. Well, it was the first place that came into my mind. It was just probably swimming around there.
Swimming the old cerebellum.
We'll go Skegness roulette. That would probably be better.
Yeah.
That's more close to the heart, that as well.
Skeggy
roulette, though. Skeggy roulette
I think
sounds...
like sticks of rock or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Skeggy roulette also sounds like a fucking horrible sex position, doesn't it?
Or disease. Skeggy roulette.
I've got fucking Skeggy roulette.
I've got a case of the Skeggy roulette.
Well, Skeggy roulette could be like when you're shagging anonymous. Because you're on a night out in Skeggy, you're shagging anonymous.
Or just we integrate the arses.
And you come back with a weeping
penis. Integrate the arses. Where you spin the arse around at Skeggy roulette. Full of like girls. What if one's like red? Like imagine, right, a big circle full of arses, right? There's 10. Right, and you spin them.
Hammers is going crazy here.
And you spin them, and it's like all kinds of arses. There's lovely arses, there's horrible arses, there's men's hairy arses, and you don't know which one you're gonna get. So you got to spin it.
It's a Skeggy roulette,
and it's a Skeggy roulette. And when it gets to your cut, you got to dip it in. You're like, oh no, not this one. And it's sniff. This one's like a hairy one. It's got a bit of like. Must smell
a bit of debris.
Oh my god! You got to do it, mate.
A few little cleg nuts around the hairs.
Oh, little Klingons. Little Klingons around the hairs. Oh, hey, you fucking did it. You're not allowed to John Evie. You can't like wrap up. You can't wrap up.
Bareback Skeggy roulette.
Bareback Skeggy.
Oh my god.
Bareback Skeggy roulette.
This has been a very horny podcast, hasn't it? That's really got me going.
The name of the podcast is Skeggy Roulette.
Skeggy Roulette.
Oh, God, there it is. I'm going to write that down.
Oh.
Skeggy Roulette, dude. You bastard. Johnny Hammers would be fucking...
He'd love that. That's like Johnny Hammers on steroids,
I'm
isn't
in.
it? Yeah.
I'm in.
He'd be in for that.
Which ass do I decide? You don't get to decide, Johnny.
It's a risk. It's a risk. There's some real elite asses on there as well.
Like how many out of the 10?
I'd say you got to give it a good percentage. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
I don't know. Like, give me a 3. A 3 out of 10 might be
3 out of 10 have got to be like the best ass you've ever seen.
What is that? Is that 30%?
30. Yeah, 30. Yeah,
a 30% chance to get like a.
Yeah, I mean.
Maybe 4, because that's maybe 4. I can push 4.
I think 4 because that's going to lure you in a bit more. Like I've got a good chance of getting it here.
But then what's the other 6?
Awful.
Like
awful.
What's
like pimply hair,
like
big.
One's massive,
hairy men's asses.
One you have to like reveal folds to get in.
Saggy old man ass.
Oh,
the worst kind of ass. And you've got to go in at least once. Or you get shot.
Oh my god. Or you get shot.
Yeah,
so it's like Russian roulette.
Skeggy roulette, mate, isn't it?
But we're not taking the death. We're taking the death out of it. or you're fucking. You'd have to go in, wouldn't you?
Or you're conscripted.
So 4 is some of the best asses you've ever seen. You're like,
yeah.
Jesus.
The smell on them as well is just like the nicest perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
One's big but good.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Just like a fucking bit of a dumper.
But whatever you want, whatever your favourite kind of arses.
You cater. Right, you cater to the person that's
you move them in, you take them out. Yeah. What kind of arses do you like? What?
So you interview them before, and they go, tell me.
We've got a catalogue of arses.
Yeah.
So we've got a catalogue of arses. Every arse you could possibly have. You've got the Kardashians. You've got your Menages. You've got your big fake arses. You've got your tiny
natural
little
arses.
your
You've got
flat
your stretch
pancake
mark
arses.
arse. Some people might be a flat pancake arse, man.
Yeah. Different colour tones, of course.
Every shade you could ever
Cater for every
imagine.
man. Every arse, we got them all. We
The
got
best arses, every arse.
Welcome to Skeggy
Every
Roulette,
ass,
mate.
whatever arse you want.
You get 4 of these good ones, but then you also get 6 of these bad ones. But imagine being like, oh yeah, just lying about the ones that you like. Oh yeah, I love these big hairy saggy ones. Yeah, put 4 of them on. Oh, these big Kardashian style bundles.
It wouldn't.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of them. So then you would lie to the roulette guy. I'm already jailbreaking this.
Yeah, we're
You
trying
lie
to.
to the roulette person.
We're
who's
trying to
putting it
QA
on.
test this, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm QA testing it. So you can just, fucking love an old man's ass. Me. Oh, look at me. Look, I fucking love fucking old men's arsehole.
Yeah, but that wouldn't benefit them saying they love an old because that would just add to the pool of.
because they put 4.
Oh, then they'll take
They put
that
4
out.
old
I see
men's
what you're
asses
saying.
on as a dream, and then the asses I hate.
I don't like
I
it.
hate big fake asses like that Kardashian ass. I wouldn't want to
Never
stick my
touched
cock
that,
in
ugh.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. We'd have to. Like we're really conceptualizing this.
Yeah.
Like, we really want
I spend
I
far
hope-
too much time conceptualizing things that will never exist. Is that ADHD?
That's so good. I would laugh if we ever got to that point in our career where that was happening. I mean, it would never happen because there's clearly some laws. I would have to get like so much paperwork filled out and consent.
Can we go and
And we
Dragon-
couldn't even put it anywhere.
Can we go on Dragon's Den with the concept of Skeggy Roulette?
Yeah, but how would we make money from it? That's the problem.
I don't really need it to make money.
Dragons.
I
need
just need Deborah Meaden to see it.
Deborah, would you be interested in being an ass? Duncan, you're on board for being an ass? This is probably the only team I'm in.
Fucking love it.
I love this idea, and it's great. It'd be the only time that I'm fully in.
Well, fucking Bartlett's on the panel though, isn't he?
Fucking Bartlett.
I haven't thought about him in a long time.
Bartlett.
Yeah.
Fucking Bartlett.
Fucking Bartlett.
You bastard Bartlett. Fucking hell. Yeah, we just need 20 million for a 2% a 2% cut in our.
So these arses, do they belong to real people?
Oh yeah, Duncan. Yeah.
There's a real person attached to the other end of it.
All these,
'Cause
these are the real osses.
The more I'm thinking about this, it's an incredible stock of inventory we're going to have of people.
We're gonna have to get so many. There'll be people that sign up for that.
That's
The
a
only
lot
thing is like we'd have to advertise it. You ever seen?
Well, if we've won the war,
Yeah.
then
If we won the
I guess we've got. I
the
guess we've got
European
lots
versus
of
USA
Russian.
and Russian war.
We've got lots of Russian and US prisoners, and they've got all the best arses, haven't they?
Well, USA definitely not.
You don't think US people have the nicest arses?
No.
Who's got the nicest arse?
Sweden, like
Swedish.
like Denmark,
Swedish arses.
like all that kind of
Sweden and Denmark.
Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands. I think they might
You think
have some of the best
you
arses.
think Amsterdam?
Amsterdam,
Yeah.
defo, yeah.
Well, that's the Netherlands, isn't it?
Yeah, all that
yeah.
side would have all the best arses.
You reckon Europe?
European arses,
European
man.
arses.
Not fucking US.
What about British
Maybe
arses?
Russian.
Like,
British arses. No way.
No.
No way.
Not seen any nice British arses. I've seen a few nice British arses.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, but like if you was to
Hi,
look at the,
Lindsay.
if you was to look at the rest of the world, like you know when you watch football and you see like our fans, we are fucking ugly, aren't we?
Oh yeah, teeth as well. Our teeth.
Fucking yeah!
I quite like British teeth because they are dog shit.
They're terrible.
But I like that. I think it's character. I think it's character.
I just, as a nation, I think we're quite an ugly nation
I think
in general.
I think as a nation as well.
Hello.
We're following like US trends. Quite
We
a lot,
are. We're getting like you
There's
said earlier. Man, we're
Everybody,
getting fatter.
everybody's doing the teeth thing now as well.
Turkey teeth. Yeah.
They're going away from their natural teeth, and dentists are making a fortune, aren't they? Because they manipulate you and cause oh, are you in pain? Are you?
Big
Yeah.
dentist.
I guess you better give me all your money and more.
Oh,
Yeah.
looks like we're gonna have to fix your teeth.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 20 grand.
I don't trust big dentists, mate. I don't
Neither
trust
do I,
small
mate.
dentists either.
I don't push NHS dentist. Where do we go?
Well, my dentist is actually great. We've spoken about this in the podcast before. But I do trust him, but
I trust my guy as well. He's a fucking expensive. It's private. so.
it's mad. My dentist is like my mate. So the only reason I've got a dentist is because I know a dentist.
I got in and I pay my fee of like
$8,000.
it's like 20 quid a month, and I get 3 cleans, which I haven't had in a while. Fucking, I have to go back. I thought about it.
Get your
last
money.
night,
You gotta get your money's worth, mate.
rolling around in bed. I was thinking about it last night. Or you know when sometimes you're laid in
You've
bed
got-
and all your anxieties come out, you're like, oh great, cool. Just before I'm gonna go to
just
sleep,
all
cool.
rolling around your head.
Yeah, I'm like cool.
You've got a subscription to Big Dentist.
I have, mate.
20
yeah.
quid a month subscription
I'm in
to
debt
Big
to the
Dentist.
fuckers. I put my fucking root canal work on my credit card, which is still paying off.
That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy that
I think root canals were like 500 a pop.
living in a developed modern country, right? We're having to delve into debt, like actual banking debt, to cover the cost of basic teeth maintenance. That's insane, isn't it?
I think you want to go a step further, mate. Like the price of everything. Just
Yeah.
in general, mate. We're all going in debt. It's all like.
Yeah, so let's laugh about it. Fuck it. Take out another credit card.
And now Starmer's
Why
like,
not?
we might have to consider a war with. I'm like,
Buy-
really?
Do you know
really?
what? Do you know what, guys? This is my advice to you. We're nearly done with this episode, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Buy the fucking thing. Go on the fucking holiday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just do whatever you fucking think
Fuck
you
it.
should do. Like within reason, obviously. Don't
no,
don't
not within reason.
Don't endanger like the health of it. Like don't do things like, oh, I'm gonna drive a car over 1,000 people.
Jesus.
But do kind of like go to Woolworths and buy that extra piano that you thought you didn't want. I know Woolworths is closed, but you know what I mean. Go
back in time in your mind to Woolworths when times were better. When you fucking outside Woolworths, Woolies as we
go
call
to Woolies, and you
it.
know
Wise
what?
owl.
Spend that 20 quid that you really shouldn't spend that 20 quid. Fucking spend it. You might as
Yeah,
well.
true.
There's no pockets in shrouds.
There's no fucking pockets in shrouds, Jimmy.
We've-
That's correct.
we've learned
He's
that.
right. There's no pockets in fucking shrouds,
We've learned
James.
that.
Me.
We've learned that.
Anyway, we should wrap this up. But
Yeah.
thank you for listening to our crazy ideas of Skeggy Roulette.
Yeah, welcome to Skeggy Roulette.
Yeah, and that's going to be sign up for the Patreon to see
Sign up for the
Skeggy
Patreon
Roulette.
to see the first episode of Skeggy Roulette.
featuring two arseholes.
Just £1 a month. Follow us. Join our Patreon. You might have to go onto the browser to do it. Fuck you, Apple.
Fuck
Thank
you,
you so
Apple.
much.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for compromising our profits.
Thanks, Donald. Thanks to the terrorists.
Thanks, Donald. Cheers for the tariffs. Bye. Night, night. Circle back next week.